Your attention, please.
Hey everyone, I recently picked up the first Prince of Persia that came out on the PS3, the one that kind of separated itself from the series on the PS2, and that's because I've played all the PS2 versions, and I've played the Forgotten Sands on both the Wii and the PS3. So I thought I'd give this one a try. And I know some people, such as Heart Knight, are interested in what I think of it, knowing that he's a big fan of Prince of Persia as well. So this is my first impressions video, although I have to admit I did play the first part of the tutorial a little bit, so I'm going to need to catch you up on what I was thinking while I was playing that part. So I did play the first part of the introduction, but I guess it didn't save, so I'm going to start over. Luckily I wasn't that far in, so that's alright. This will give me a chance to recap some of my original thoughts that I had when I played it. So something that I had already gotten the first time I played it, which I thought was interesting, was so I must have saved that part. Oh, I better start reading to pay attention when I'm doing while I'm talking. Was that I got a trophy. Like, I got a trophy when I started walking. Now, I'm not a big trophy hunter for these games anyway, so it's not like I go trying to get as many as I can. So this isn't a complaint, but I did find it amusing that, I mean, really? I got a trophy for just knowing how to start walking in a game? It seemed seemed kind of humorous to me. I don't mind the look. I know it's a departure from the looks of the other games, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with a game trying to mix things up a little bit and make it different for people familiar with it. And I think it looks fine. I also remember seeing the gauntlet, thinking that that was a nice addition. It should make combat interesting and something a little bit different. So off the top, I thought that was nice to see.
Farrah, I heard you yelling. You and your girlfriend should get out of here.
Girlfriend? Farrah's not my girlfriend. She's my donkey.
Yeah, Farrah's his donkey. I don't know if that was a good homage to Farrah or not.
No, he's nothing to do with this. No!
I think by this point I already had something like 3 trophies already, and then I got another 2 fairly quickly. I ended up with 4 or 5 trophies in 15 minutes of playing when I barely did anything, and it was for doing the silliest things. So again, it's just funny that they are throwing them out so easily at the start of the game. You know, congratulations, you found the square button kind of trophies.
They're trying to kill you.
Okay, fine. Keep yourself.
You really can put me down now.
And not just in that scene, but it did remind me when when I first started moving around, thinking that he seems to be moving a little bit slower than before.
Fallen down a cliff and had a rock dropped on me. I'm not in a good mood.
And that's a really old joke to be making.
It's you she's
I've done this, and then this happened, and then that happened, and I'm not happy.
Yes.
So hopefully the humor and chemistry gets a little bit better, as it has been in previous games. Oh, stop and talk. Yeah, I think this was a trophy. It's like, wow, you can follow one simple instruction. Trophy. And you don't need to hold the button to do the wall running, which I'm not sure yet if I like or not. I'm not sure if I like having that control taken from me. Because it's not about ease of play in that sense. It is about feeling like you're in control of what's going on.
Princess.
Why does everyone just kind of notice she's there when they're almost dead? Like, she's standing right there.
It is finished. You cannot return.
The combat appears like it's going to be in depth with a lot of options, so I'm hoping that'll be fun.
The temple's there, under the tree.
You guys worship a tree?
See, I don't know. He just feels like he's moving slowly to me. Like he was a better runner in the other games. See, that was a cutscene. But I'm not doing anything, yet he's still losing health. I wish they stopped giving all the good action sequences to the cutscenes. That's not a complaint about this game, it's a complaint about games in general. Yeah, I gotta learn the block better. It feels like they were listening to gamers when they said no more QuickTime events. And just decided to play the video that they would play if there was a QuickTime event. Which I'm not sure if that was the goal in mind.
Let's get out of here. Come on.
So this is where I got to before.
I think we need a better plan.
Oh right, I remember seeing this and thinking, she looks cool, I wish I could actually play as her. Oh, maybe I actually can. See, I never really did this part. Can't manage that. Alright. Fair enough. So now I'm wondering, does using her magic attacks have a limit? Can I just use them all the time? So I'll just have to figure that out through using it. Where am I? Uh-oh. Yay, she saved me. Okay, here we go now. And I guess that's the big thing that people are complaining about for this one is you can't die because she rescues you, so it's kind of like having infinite rewind. So I'm going to stop there. There's my first impression, so nothing serious to put me off. Combat that looks like it might be interesting, and I like the addition of the gauntlet that he's wearing. And we'll see how these extra magic attacks work out.